So I know we talked loosely about um TMNT, The Last Ronin,
Yeah,
the comic. The second issue comes out this month. I believe it comes out on the 14th of February. I believe that's the day it comes out.
that's quite a delay.
Yeah, they really delayed it. I'm not sure why. I think because there was such an interest in the first issue, they had to do second and third um prints of the first issue. And in doing so then pushes the second issue back.
Which is rare, by the way.
Yes.
It's very rare for anything to get third printing. Like second is uncommon alone,
I'm
but a
not sure.
third is
Well, I'm not sure if
really, really big selling.
they ended up doing the third printing, but I know there was talks of it. But I know for sure they got a second printing.
With how popular that franchise is and how much people were talking about this, I can honestly believe.
Yeah. I do kind of want to spoil it, the first issue, if people are okay with it. Finally, because it's been so long, I figure I can finally spoil it. Maybe if you're cool with it, are you cool with that?
I'm fine. I'm not going to read it.
Okay, because I
Well,
read
at least not right now.
right.
Maybe in the future, but
Well, I read the first issue a couple months back, and I've reread it the other day, and both times I read it, when you get to that last page, because they go through the whole issue one, and spoilers for Ronin episode, issue one, the last Ronin TMNT issue one. If you don't want to know who the turtle is left, just pause for like 20 minutes or 10 minutes or so, or skip ahead.
don't pause. Skip ahead.
Skip ahead. Yeah,
If
don't
you
pause.
pause, you're not going to go any further.
Yeah. um, that beeping noise. So I both times I read
Not
it.
your fire alarm, is it?
I hope not. The end reveals which turtle is still alive and that is doing all the fighting. Who is the last Ronin? And that reveal sent chills down my spine and everything. It's the first time I've had that since in reading a comic book in a very, very, very long time, I'll say. Um might be like that to that degree, probably ever, but I have had chills reading some comic books before. I mean, if you read books, if people actually read out there in the world, you do get these weird feelings sometimes when things are just like, whoa, the goosebumps, if you will, and not necessarily the books, but sometimes you get goosebumps. So they revealed in there, it's like the last words is saying it's Mikey.
Mm, okay.
It was just saying that gave me shivers for some reason. But it was really cool because that's who one I wanted it to be the whole time. And I kept myself from finding out online. Somehow I kept myself from finding out online. I don't know how. Uh, but another cool, really cool thing about it is with him being the last Ronin, and oh shit, hold on a sec. I want to get all the names right for the authors because I believe it was Kevin Eastman and Peter Laird that did this one, but two others were on it. Okay, so Kevin Eastman, Peter Laird, who are the original creators of TMNT, of course, but then Tom Waltz and Isoy Escorza as an artist, um, and Isaac Escorza as an artist as well. Those are the creators of this. But the only two names I really care about are Kevin Eastman and Peter Laird, because that being Mikey, being the last turtle, is awesome because the very, 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 very first fucking turtle that Kevin Eastman drew was Mikey, was a turtle with nunchucks.
Makes sense.
So I was like, I wonder if that was their thought process going into making this book, or if that's just me being like over knowledgeable on the product.
I'm sure it's a bit of, column A and bit of column B.
Yeah. So
Because
I thought that was really
he's
cool.
also the only one who's ambidextrous on the
Ambidextrous.
team.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. So it's
I'm trouble with words.
it's all good. So I wanted to share that with everybody and let people know to check that series out. If you haven't, definitely get the first issue and then check out the second issue because it's probably going to be a really good series. And if the first issue is any indication, the second issue is probably going to sell out real fast too.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Either that or people just rushed out to buy the first issue because they wanted to know who the turtle was left. So yeah, I think that's all I have for all of that.
And I I'm not a big turtle guy,
Mm-hmm.
but the story really, really kind of interests me. So I might wait for the trade
Mm-hmm.
and read it all in once.
Yeah,
So if you haven't heard anything about it, look it up. Like, it sounds really cool.
yeah.
And
It's only it's only going to be a 5-issue series, so granted, the first issue came out months ago, but we're okay with that.
You just finished another great episode of Operation Babble. You can catch every episode of Operation Babble on all your audio streaming services, including SoundCloud, iTunes, Spotify, Stitcher, Radio Public, and more. Don't forget to like us on Facebook at facebook.com/Operation Babble, and join the conversation today by searching for the Operation Babble group on Facebook. Links also in the description. Thanks and have a great day.